I'm riding along South Melrose Drive, where the city of Vista added raised berms along with these bollards to make bike lanes safer. But after a wave of complaints from drivers, those berms have been pulled out. These protective barriers installed in March were part of a $1.5 million project designed for safety. But according to many drivers, they created confusion and collisions.
A number of them, a large number of them, have already been struck by vehicles.
Vista Mayor John Franklin says once the berms went in, the backlash was immediate and overwhelming.
Putting curbs in the middle of the road that impair emergency vehicles and traffic wasn't the answer.
He says the city received more than 1,000 complaints from people wanting them gone and that the barriers were just creating new safety hazards.
Dozens of motorists had struck the curbs and they were worried about hitting them, damaging their vehicles. They were, in many cases, they were put way too close to intersections.
The city spent more than $200,000 to remove the berms and many of the flex posts on South Melrose Drive and Sycamore Avenue, not to mention the $500,000 it cost to install them. It's an expense Councilmember Corina Contreras says was both wasteful and dangerous.
Unfortunately, a council majority has moved backwards on safety here in Vista.
The San Diego County Bicycle Coalition says the design of these barriers went through a lengthy process and removing them sends the wrong message. They say reflective paint and other upgrades would have been cheaper than taking them out.
It feels like a setback, and what I hope that doesn't happen is that we see a serious injury and fatality where we remove the barriers.
While most of the berms have been removed, some protected lanes, like on North Santa Fe Avenue, are staying thanks to Contreras' push to preserve them.
I have heard over and over and over again from folks that they want safety on their bicycle ride.
Moving forward, the bike lanes will be a patchwork of protected and unprotected routes. For now, leaders on both sides agree on one thing.
We need motorists everywhere to keep their head on a swivel. Pay attention. Put down the cell phone. Don't text and drive.
In Vista, Brian White, CBS 8.